So this is pretty much a compilation of everything that we've done for the last week, because we really haven't been able to do much vlogging because we've been really busy. So here it all is. Check it out. All right, so I'm up, I'm ready, and bursting at the seams in my uniform. It's been a long time since I've worn them, and I'm gonna need some new ones soon. It took me about 20 minutes to get them on. As you can tell, I gotta go pick up some pieces to ribbons. The car actually has frost on it, which also I'm not used to. Then I'm gonna head over to my command and see how it goes. Try to check in. I'm about 20 days early checking in because I don't know who the hell wants to take 45 days off straight, but not me. Well, I'm pulling up to my future work, or my now work. I'm not sure if I can film inside, so can't take you guys with me yet. But once I know one way or the other, I will be able to take my camera inside with me. But wish me luck. So my first day of work is officially in the bag. My initial opinion on it is I think it's going to be all right. I don't think it's going to be too bad. Some of the people are a little bit different. It's definitely a different atmosphere than the East Coast. I'm going to be working with transporting the ordnance from my work to the squadrons when they're here to visit. All of my people from my last command. I'll get to see you guys hopefully quite a bit when you guys come to visit. That'll be pretty cool. Whereas they were talking about it before, and they told me that I'll be working long hours, but like basically from what I understand, I'm probably going to work at a most 50 hours a week. That's plenty hours less than I was before, so I'm not too worried about it. A little nervous to try to get into the grind of things and learn all the stuff that I can. I'm definitely looking forward to not wearing this turtleneck anymore because it's not comfortable and it itches. Well, came home from work, took a shower, got all clean, and Melissa said that dinner was already ready. Came home to homemade chili, fresh. Pretty excited. Take notes, ladies.
What are you doing? You don't like this laundry basket?
I've been blocking at souls and crushing miracles for longer than I can remember. You'll not be saving her. Keep me alive, I'm just here.
Come here. Come here, Bubba. Don't be scared. Joe just texted me and told me that there's a sandstorm outside. He told me to come outside and look to the right. To look to the right and I would see it, but I don't see anything over there except King Bear trying to see what the neighbors are doing. But if you come out here and look to the left, earlier I showed you guys where there was a where the flight line was, and I told you about the jets and the dogs thought that people were coming over or whatever, they thought it was cars. But if you look over there, you can almost not even see the mountains now. And so I think it's kind of cool because we're from the Midwest, and in the Midwest, you know, we have like strong thunderstorms and tornadoes, and so we've experienced that. And then we were in Jacksonville for what, 5-6 years, and we got to experience like the strong winds and everything that come along with the hurricanes. We've never been through a hurricane, but we've felt the, you know, the outside effects of the hurricane, the strong winds and all the rain and everything. So I'm excited to see if it's going to make it this far and what it's going to be like. It would be cool to experience something that you'll only experience if you're in the desert. These are the jets I was telling you guys about. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're like turning sideways and doing tricks and stuff out here.
So Miss Melissa, in her infinite wisdom, we're pulling onto base. Ooh, window. We're pulling onto base, and she pulls out the old rent check.
I thought it was the old rent check.
She thought it was the old rent check, and she ripped it in half for rent for our house that we own in Florida. And we were going to deposit it, but she thought it was the old one, so she ripped it in half to throw it away, and then realized that it was not the old one. It's the new one.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that the dogs think that the jets are like motorcycles or cars or something, because every time I'm barbecuing, Joe's coming home for lunch, so I'm like cooking some chicken for a salad, and these fighter jets keep flying around. And I don't know if you guys can see over there. I don't think you can, but there's a brown building way over there, and that's like right by there is the flight line. So the jets take off and they like fly around up here, and then they land over there. But when they fly around the house, the dogs are like freaking out and they're growling and they keep running outside. I'm pretty sure that they think that someone's here. Okay, this sandstorm is starting to blow up closer to the house. And if you look over there in the street, I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a lot of sand flying around now. Oh, there's a cat. There's a lot of sand flying around now. And over here in the mountains, you can see it's getting a lot closer. It's probably twice as close as it was a few hours ago when I showed you guys. So it seems to be making its way this way, and you can see how dark it is. Like I said, they're expecting the storm, and look how crazy dark it got. And usually over here there's like no clouds at all. And it's like crazy clouds now. Ooh, what is that? What is it? Bubba, what's that? Right there. Are you scared? Are you scared, you little sissies? Huh? You scared, you little sissy? What's up, What's up, little?
We are out trying to go scoping for grocery shopping, because right now it's too crazy to actually go grocery shopping. The last place we were at, we actually had to pick up a couple things, and it is ridiculous. But we figured out that obviously it's a small town, but it's payday weekend for all the government employees, as well as food stamp weekend. So everywhere is insane right now.
I think the lady called it food stamp weekend though.
Yeah, I didn't. That wasn't my words. That was the cashier at Walmart. So we are out strolling Main Street right now, and that's M-A-I-N-E, like the state. Doesn't make any sense to me, but it is the main street for the city.
Okay, so I just looked back at the footage that I did of the mountains a few minutes ago, showing you guys where the sandstorm was brewing, and I seen that you guys can't really tell like what's going on over there, because it seems they're saying that we're gonna get a pretty decent storm today. They're expecting at least 2 foot of snow on the mountains, and I guess everybody's really excited because it's been really dry and they've only got like 1/10 of an inch of rain in like months. So everybody's really excited about it. So the wind's like picking up, and I don't know if we're gonna get the snow here or if it's gonna be all rain because we're down in the valley. So it'll be interesting to see how it's gonna turn out.
So we are out, going back out. Earlier we went to a thrift store and we saw some pretty cool furniture stuff that was really cheap, and it would be really cool to like refurbish or fix it up and make it something cool. Actually, one of them was a stereo cabinet. It was just like a wooden thing that had like speakers in it and stuff like that, but it was like $25, and we're thinking it'd be really cool to
You're still supposed to get
make it into like a CD player type thing. So we're gonna look into doing that. We're gonna go bounce around some thrift stores real quick and see what we can find. See if we can find something cool, like a project that we can do to help tie up some of our time and give us something else to do around the house while we're here. Like a lot of old looking shops and stuff like that. A lot of small local businesses and things like that. It's pretty cool. We're thrift store hopping, trying to find some cool stuff that we can refurbish, or like a little project or something like that. I'll do the woodwork and she's gonna do the fabric and things like sewing and all that kind of stuff. So we think that'll be pretty cool. We're just trying to explore and see what we can find. 50s period gas pumps that are like, some of them are restored, some of them aren't yet. And there's also like a bunch of old cars and stuff in there too that are definitely could use a restoration. So we're definitely gonna try to come back and check that out and see if it's like some kind of museum or if it's a store or something like that, because I want to go inside, but it's closed right now. I didn't see any hours on the doors either, but can't imagine, like all the cars are parked in there like in a display form. So I definitely want to check that out and see what it looks like, and see if I can maybe even just volunteer there and like help out like restoring stuff, because that'd be really cool.
Okay, so I'm doing laundry, and as you can see, I just threw all my clean clothes here on the floor so that I can hang them up. And Mr. Bear here apparently ate all of his food and drank all of his water, because I just threw a load into the washer, and then I turn around and there's one bowl here. which is empty, by the way. So I'm a bad mom. But I'm like, well, what the heck happened to the other bowl? And I thought, well, maybe I went to go fill it up and I just forgot it over in the kitchen. No, he smacked it, flipped it around, and put it into the other room. How did he even do that? How did you do that, Bubba?
Look at this fat turd. We give him gravy with his medicine on the weekends. And I think he likes it. It's all over his face.
He's not even eating his medicine. He's like eating around it.
He eats off silverware better than most kids do. And he's a dog. I think we know who's to blame for that. So I was in the middle of a match playing Xbox and it decided to cut out on me. The Xbox actually turned off and I couldn't get it to turn back on. And it was really pissing me off, so I moved it to another plug, and it turns out that it was just the surge protector, actually, like the plug on it went bad. So looks like we're going to be making a trip to the store to get a new one today, just in case, because I don't want it to mess up my Xbox. But in the meantime, I just put in another plug, and I'm going to play. But I was devastated for a minute there.
I should have ran mine like that so you didn't look in it.
You might be having something there. So we're sitting here, and I was wrapping up her Christmas present, her Valentine's present, and she heard me making noise with the tape, but she didn't know what I was doing. She said, "I think you're using too much tape," and I wasn't. I was actually making it nice and pretty and normal, but because she had to make a comment as such, I decided to use the whole roll. So now the box is a little bit shock resistant. It used to be, as you can see, some pink zebra. And mine, this is the gift she got me. Oh, nice. Pretty in purple.
I'm not even going to be able to open that. I'm going to need to set a bomb off to get the tape off that.
These are Valentine's cards for all the kids. We like to send them to all of the nieces and nephews and stuff like that for pretty much every holiday. So be expecting those, everybody. They should be sent out here in the next couple days. So I know our vlogs have sucked, or our lack of vlogs for the last week. We've been really busy definitely trying to record more, but I'm actually not allowed to record at work because of the stuff that I work with. I'm going to try and do as much as I possibly can. Melissa has been recording stuff during the day. He's an asshole. But every time we go and do anything even kind of interesting, we're definitely going to take you guys with us. I just want to reassure you guys of that. So that's it for today's vlog. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Give us a thumbs up if you like what you saw, and comment below if there's anything you'd like to see.